Tomorrow is Data Privacy Day, so I have Shauna K. Thomas from the Better Business Bureau and Jessica Lively from Electronic Recycling Association here to give us some tips on keeping our information safe. Now, Shauna, I want to start with you. It seems evident, but I feel like sometimes we need a reminder. Why is it so important to keep our information safe?
We always need a reminder, and every day should actually be Data Privacy Day, but tomorrow is just a day where we emphasize the importance of keeping your data safe.
And there are ways you can do that. Longer passwords, what else?
So there's longer passwords, of course, and we talk about that all the time, but there's also this other one that you can do, which is using 2 steps to access your account. It's an extra step, but it's a way safer way. So for example, you maybe send a text message or an email to say you're trying to log into your account, is this you? And then you can authorize the login. That's another way that it's pretty easy these days. Even though it's an extra step that's worth it.
And we're so connected to our electronics, right? We're putting everything on our phones, on our computers, on our laptops. And Jessica, your company can help us stay safe on that side of things. Can you explain a little bit about what you guys do?
Yeah, so we're a nonprofit that reduces the negative impact that e-waste has in our environment through the likes of reuse and refurbishment of old IT devices. So today we're going to show you one of our data security methods, which is our data destruction shredder.
And this is what I've been looking forward to all morning. So we can shred this. So this is from a computer?
It is indeed. It's from a desktop computer.
From a desktop computer, so it has all of your information, right? You know how much we save on our computers, and that can be years and years and years of data. So someone can bring this into you. Is that correct?
Shred it.
And you will shred it. But today, I get to shred it. So it goes on this side, right?
It does indeed. So
okay,
I'm going to press the button.
Oh, I'm so excited. And, oh, excuse me.
So you can just watch it there. It's a bulletproof glass, so nothing's going to pop out at you.
Okay. And so it oh my goodness. I hope you guys at home can hear this. So it is crushing it. It is completely obliterating it. And it is keeping you safe. So not only can you do that to your desktop computer, but you can also do that to your laptop. So this is smaller, this is from a person's laptop, and it's important to do the exact same thing, not only to a desktop computer, but also...
Exactly. You don't want your data and your own personal data to end up in the hands of the wrong person. ERA does do certification, so we will do all the serial report, all the asset tag reporting, and then we'll also supply you with data destruction certificates as well.
Okay, let's shred this one.
Okay, perfect.
It has to go in the left side. I
have
strict instructions. Okay, I'm putting it in. Whew. And look at that. You can see that one a little bit better on camera. And it is just getting absolutely crushed, which is important. Now, Shauna, can you talk about why it's so important again to be bringing your electronics, keeping that in mind that you have a lot of personal information and you should be disposing of it properly when you get a new computer or you get a new cell phone?
So this is very important because there's so much information on these things, and when you dump them, they can be reformatted. People find them and they find ways of pulling your information from it, and then that information can be used against you in the future. Credit can be taken out and all kinds of identity theft can happen. So we do advise people, electronics, try to get rid of them altogether, shred them.
And it can haunt you for years. That's why it's so important, right? You think you dealt with it, and then 10 years down the road, you go to apply for a mortgage, you go to just do anything, and that can pop up, and it can haunt you for years and years and years.
Exactly, Tiffany, and also just one extra point there. Don't just throw away your IT devices, reuse them. If they're reusable, find an organization like us and reuse them. So we'll take care of the data security aspect, and we'll also donate it to an organization in need.
2020, so reuse and recycle as best you can. Thank you both for joining us today. Really appreciate it. Again, tomorrow is Data Privacy Day, so make sure you're keeping yourself safe.